Welcome to the Sonoma County Library video channel. We post new videos every week, so bookmark, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Hi everyone, my name is Miss Kim from the Sonoma County Library, and welcome to Book Read Alouds at Home. Get comfortable and get ready to listen to a chapter book a week read out loud to you. Feel free to check out the ebook from our library website, sonomalibrary.org, so you can follow along, or just relax, close your eyes, and listen. Now, grab your pillow, grab your blanket, get comfortable. Chapter 12, Catch Me If You Can. Time remaining 15 hours and 29 minutes. Good afternoon, guests, a voice came over the intercom. It is now 4:30. Ophelia's time was running out. The museum will close in 30 minutes. Also, can we get a few mops to the front of the insect displays, please? Ophelia watched a janitor go by with his mop. Of course. A rather risky idea started to take shape. With all the rushing and panic, Ophelia almost lost sight of one of the most important cat burglary secrets of all time. Your biggest obstacle might also be the best part of your plan. Placing her earpiece back into her ear, she waded through the crowd towards the bathroom to equip a brand new disguise. Twice she looked. She thought she spotted some suspicious-looking dogs, but there was no time to investigate. She had just under 30 minutes until closing time. Ophelia knew she needed every single second. "Oscar!" Ophelia whispered to her watch. There was silence on the other end. "Oscar! Expect to hear a few alarms and sirens soon, but don't panic. I've got a plan. Keep your bulgy eyes peeled for Pierre or any of those CCIA mutts. I haven't seen any of them yet, but I've got a feeling they could be here." She didn't wait for the fish to reply. Instead, she traded her biker disguise for a janitor outfit and a mop and double-checked her special ops handbag. She had everything she needed. Adrenaline surged from the tip of her tail to her claws. She was so close to winning. With only 15 minutes left before the staff cleared everyone out of the museum, Ophelia confidently walked right past security and entered the gem room, where the Himalayan diamonds sparkled brilliantly on the pedestal. Nobody questioned when she set up a "closed for cleaning" sign. Ophelia knew the next moments would either put her in the history books or behind bars. The clock was ticking. She shooed several people out of the room. When she was finally alone, Ophelia made her bold move. With a deep breath, she pounced through the array of invisible lasers directly to the pedestal where the precious gems sparkled. As she anticipated, the titanium bar shut up to encase her with a loud boom. It was just like Oscar had warned. She was a prisoner with the beloved Himalayan diamond, just like she wanted. In her handbag, Ophelia had the special grappling hook Oscar made her, plus the file, which would serve as a dainty glass cutter of sorts. All she needed to do was attach the grappling hook to the chandelier, zip herself up, cut through the atrium window, and escape. But before she could reach the hook that would take her up to the ceiling, she heard a bark that made her fur prickle. Well, well, if it isn't the infamous cat burglar Ophelia von Hairball V. We can get to know each other later once you're in CCIA custody. For now, let me just say there's no escape for you. This room is surrounded by agents who are very excited to be a part of your arrest. And if you take a peek above, in case you planned a woof-top escape, you'll see that there are agents waiting. A slow, sly grin spread across the cat burglar's face. She looked towards her adversary. His face was hidden by shadows. "Well, doggone it, I guess you've caught me then." Her tail twitched, and as if defeated, she sat down, mope in paw. Ophelia kept talking as she reached into her special ops handbag, searching for her diamond-encrusted nail file and dental floss. Without looking down, she wrapped the floss around the nail file over and over and over again, then tied dozens of knots to secure the file to the mop head. In no time, the file was solidly attached. "While I admire your persistence and the loyalty to your cause, I'll never understand why your organization feels the need to be constantly barking up our trees. We're harmless. Members of the FFBI demonstrate superior skills then return our spoils. Cat burglary is a very old and respected art form. The CCIA agent listened intently to Ophelia, occasionally panting. He was oblivious to the work she was doing with the mop and the file. When he spoke, he seemed pleased with himself. What you and the FFBI do is constantly break rules. The CCIA must maintain paw and order at all costs. It is our one and only mandate. Our motto. And now, we'll finally have you behind bars. Well, live and let live is what I always say. Ophelia smiled and stood up to look him in the eyes. I'm all for paw and order, sir, she started. But the thing is, I've got a very important competition to win today. So if you'll please excuse-moi. First, a quick, well-placed tail swish set off the fire alarm and sent everyone running. Bring, bring, bring. Next, using all her might and her diamond-tipped mop, she cut a beautiful circle through the wooden floorboards around the diamond. Bam! Ophelia and the diamond dropped to the basement. She outwitted the silly dogs. Above her, Ophelia could hear the chaos and mayhem. There was yelling and the thudding of paws and feet as everyone ran around, panicked by the alarm bells she set off. Ophelia wasn't home free yet. She knew she had to keep her cool. It wouldn't take the guards too long to realize what happened. Carefully, Ophelia freed her file from the mop head. Then she grabbed the massive gem. There was only one other annoying detail to worry about. She still had to get the fish. Oscar, she said into her microphone, I got it, and I have very good news for you. I have a great story to tell you. It involves dogs and the roof. Say where you are. I'm coming to get you. The museum's alarms were still blaring as she ditched her disguise and crawled through an air vent that led to the main floor. Quickly, but with an appropriate amount of elegance, she got lost in the mass of people exiting the building. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw a group of frustrated CCIA members sniffing the crowd. Head lowered, she continued to the door. Just before the entire museum was locked down, she vanished. She couldn't help but strut a bit as she walked towards the bakery where Oscar was waiting. It was a lot of excitement for one day. She felt exhilarated and exhausted. Her plan was to shop for a new hat, then head to Brussels and claim her prize. After that, maybe she'd treat herself to a fancy spa where she could unwind. But first, she'd collect her pesky inventor and gloat about the diamond before she once again sent him packing. Near the bakery, she looked for the fish. Suddenly, her stomach sank like an anchor. Pierre. In one hand, he held a cookie. In the other, he held a small plastic bag. As Ophelia got closer, she confirmed that the little bag had a small fish inventor inside. And from the amount of frantic bubbles he was churning up, he was obviously distressed. End of chapter 12. Thank you everyone for joining me. Check back weekly for more read-alouds. We'll have new ones posted every week. And be sure to check out our website, sonomalibrary.org, for up-to-date resources and information. We miss you all. Stay safe. And remember, make reading a part of every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. And have fun with it.